We are live! That's right, folks. I'm coming back for revenge. Got the Moecast in like 50 minutes. It's gonna be a short stream. But I want to fuck Drowsy up. Drowsy's had it too good for too long, okay? He's had it too good for too long. Fuck that guy. Fucking elephant nose motherfucker. Hi Shadow, how you doing? Ah, you two. Are you more or less settled into the guild? If you've finally made yourself comfortable, then you should get down to work. It'll be good to earn loads of money for yourselves and the guild. Can I get jobs yet? I might need a little grinding excursion. You know? Okay, what if we rescued that guy? I'm gonna go do those missions real quick. Hopefully I'll level up one more time. Hopefully we get to Drowsy in this stream. I don't think it should take too terribly long. The higher I go, the more I'm getting out, right? Yeah, okay. Alright! We've got adventuring to do. We're going to Drenched Bluff to get some training done and rescue some people, because we're a rescue team. That's right, that's what we do. We rescue people and stuff. Might as well explore the place. Enemies ain't gonna be shit, so I gotta kill a lot of them if I want to get experience. You know what I'm saying? This weekend's gone by way too fucking quick. Like, this one feels like it started fucking 5 seconds ago. Probably because I have so much to fucking do at work, you know? It's the dread of that that made this weekend just fucking fly by. So I'll be right in the goddamn thick of everything. Quicker than I can blink, folks! But this game, it's a good game. It's one of my favorites. I've never beaten it because I don't beat games. But we're gonna change that, folks. That's what I'm committing to. Riley weekends are always like this. I know. I know. Hi, Redux. How are you today, Redux? How's your Sunday been? The Lord's Day, if you will. You ever been a Bible guy, or are you a Bible guy, Redux? How you feel? Oh, you're an atheist, I think. I'm probably just retarded and don't remember anything. I gotta not walk on Wonder Tiles when I have boosts. Riley streaming just in time for a nap. It's the sleep stream, that's right. I don't really care that much. I wanted to play this game. I thought it would be an excuse to stream. Maybe people would show up in chat. Some silly, funny things would occur. But really, I'm playing this game for me. And trying to kind of spin it into a consistent piece of content for those who may enjoy. And not worry about it so much, you know? You're atheist? Were you ever religious at all, or have you been atheist your whole life? Okay, we're on a destination floor. There's a max elixir, we like that. Oh, it's the person I need to rescue. Yo, what up? How do I, like, talk to you or whatever? There we go. You were religious up to 14? What was, like, your awakening? That it's all not real, man. And that was barely? Ah, gotcha. Probably familial. I guess you found Nidorina. Do you want to use your badge to rescue Nidorina? Of course I do. Parents forced you to pray in church. I got you, I got you. No, because I got another mission. No, I want a yes. There we go. Yo, what up, Ching Ling? Ouch. Hey, nice, Shinx. Solid move. The Bible didn't make sense since dinosaurs and monkey ape men existed. Yeah, that's fair. A little bit of a hard one to explain. Riddle me this, Catholic. Why do monkey? Kind of new moves we learning. Okay. Okay. Better than Odor Sleuth, I'm gonna say. Good in a pinch. Good when I just need to fucking make an impact. Yeah, I had a similar experience. I had, my grandmother was kind of the religious one. I went to church every Sunday for like a little while. I went to Sunday school as a kid. And like, I kind of bought God as a universal truth, because it's like, that's just what grandma told me, you know? But like, over time, I've kind of come to just be like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. That's stupid. What you're describing. This didn't happen. This shit in the Bible didn't happen. This is dumb. And people spend their whole lives on it and they think it's how the world is explained, and that's just such a weird, like, mindfuck to me. Like, if it really is all fake, it makes me kind of resent whoever spread it in the first place, because like so many people who like I love died thinking it's reality, and I really feel like it's not. But hey, part of me kind of hopes I'm wrong, but then again, I'll probably burn in hell for my non-belief or whatever the fuck. So maybe I do hope that it's not true at the same time. I'm getting hungry. We can persevere, right? If we start dying from hunger, I'll eat a fucking apple, but we only have one more floor. And we're not even going to be able to explore the whole floor, because we have to take our warp chance when we find the guy. Catholic kings in ancient England to keep everything complacent. Oh, those are the people who first spread it? I see what you're saying. Nobody's eating until I start taking damage from hunger, okay? I think we can get out of this dungeon without fucking dying of hunger. I say that, we're gonna start taking damage, like, right now. We've reached a destination floor. Okay. I'll eat a fucking... Do I have any gummies? Perhaps? I think it's just gotta be a big apple. My only big apple. Tragic. Probably gonna need food for the fucking drowsy dungeon, but I'm sure they'll give me something. You just gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Fuck him up, Shanks. Kick his ass. Stop using charge. You don't even have an electric move yet. Silly goose. You're not a goose, you're a tiger. Or a lynx, maybe? I've never seen a lynx. What the fuck is a lynx? Is that a thing? That is a thing. I know that's a thing, but like, you don't hear about them much. You know? Damn, we're getting jumped. Damn. These motherfuckers ain't playing.
Hello?
Yo, who's in here?
Centipede. Yeah.
Yo, what up?
I just watched Deadpool and Wolverine for the 5th time.
Oh yeah?
And I still like it.
Well, that's good. I like it too, but I've only seen it once.
I like it about as much as I have every other time.
Kick them, no. Shut up, Redux.
Right
it's
now,
a Sawyer and Riley date, then get in VC, retard.
Right now, I'm playing Sonic Forces because I'm doing a challenge to see if I can 100%. Oh?
I think you're a little loud. You're registering a bit on the high side. Speak now.
Alright. Hello.
Yeah, that's more normal, I think. Continue.
Alright. But I'm playing Sonic Forces because I am trying to prove that I am horrible at video games, and I'm gonna prove that even I can 100% Sonic Forces in less than 3 days. And I'm very close.
Oh, cool.
It's like the easiest video game ever created.
You see, I have this weird relationship with Forces where I kind of like it, and I'm in this like weird long-term relationship with it, where it's just like an okay 3D Sonic game. And I just like play 2 levels once every 6 months to make up for the fact that it's 4 hours long. And then I just get to have Sonic Forces as a little game I like that I get to play a little bit.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like so devoid.
It could be so much better. It's really like kind of a shell of what other 3D Sonic games are, but it's like, it's harmless. I wouldn't go so far as to call it bad. Like, it feels like fucking... It almost feels like a shitty... It's shittier, but it feels like a shittier version of what New Super Mario is. Where it's like, this is a good Mario game, but like it's so by the numbers that it just doesn't feel special.
It's not terrible, but like, it's not... The only thing I really like about it is the visuals. Because, like, the levels are so, like... At least in New Super Mario Bros., the level design is very good.
That's fair, that's fair.
Sonic Forces is just, like, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe I'm just, like, more favorable to it just because, like, I enjoy playing it, even though it could be a lot more than what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to surrender to its flaws. Like, I enjoy the classic Sonic levels because they have, like, fun music, and I don't think the controls are terrible. Perhaps they're not anything like what classic Sonic should be, but it works, and it's fun to me.
Yeah. I think that the classic Sonic levels are bad, but I think it's kind of over-exaggerated how bad they are.
Yeah, people are like, they're literally cancer. I'm just like, I don't know, they're fun. Dude,
like, I don't
Ghost Town, bro, top tier track on the soundtrack.
Yeah, that song is amazing. The soundtrack is great. The story is like terrible even for a Sonic game. Like it's kind of insane. Like it's literally they say that Sonic was enslaved.
That
and
is.
They just like never really bring it up again, and he
It's
seems
like
fine.
It's crazy fan fiction shit, but I kind of like that energy. I grew up on like shitty Newgrounds Sonic RPGs, and it feels very that.
Yeah, sorta. Yeah, I see that. But it's not as charming when it's like a big budget like version of that. Like half of the charm of those games is that it's made by like a child that has no idea what they're doing.
Have you ever seen Nazo Unleashed?
I've heard of it, but
I think it's rad as hell. It's stupid, but it fucking kicks ass.
huh.
Stinks is gonna get himself fucking killed, bro. Come on. Jesus.
What the freak, dude?
Please only use moves that do damage. Stop using charge 8 bajillion times, dude. Thank you.
I was thinking of, since they're doing the Sonic Generations thing, it seems a little weird to me, because I feel like Sonic Generations is one of the Sonic games that least needs a remake.
Nah, I'm cool with it. It looks rad. I like the shadow stuff. I'm super hyped on that game.
Cool. I'm just saying, like, I feel like there are other things they could have done that would be more interesting. I'm happy that it's coming out. It looks really fun, but I was just thinking about, like, some other things that would be cool. Like, imagine if they released, like, re-release Sonic Unleashed, but make it so that, like, you can choose, like, in, like, a Sonic Adventure thing, where you can, like, choose whether or not you want to play the daytime story or the nighttime thing. I don't know. Like, something where you could just play the Sonic Unleashed daytime levels without having to play the nighttime ones.
Yeah, those levels are so good, and it sucks that you have to play the fucking werehog to get to them.
Yeah. I don't think... I've never beaten Sonic Unleashed.
I've never even gotten like that far. I get stuck really quickly just because I don't want to. I can't fucking will myself to play a werehog level for fucking 25 minutes. I always turn it off.
Yeah. They're weirdly long.
I know, it's so bad.
Like,
because they wanted the game to be mostly God of War. Because everybody liked God of War.
But why Sonic God of War?
I don't know. Why did they do this?
It's like if they made a new Sonic and Shadow game that was like, I don't know, Sonic. It was called like Sonic and Shadow or something, and like half the game was like the greatest Sonic game that's ever been made, and the other half was Call of Duty, but significantly worse, and you play as Shadow.
Are you talking about Shadow the Hedgehog right now? I kind of tuned out for a second.
No, I was saying if they made a game called like Sonic and Shadow, and it was like 50% the greatest Sonic game ever made, and 50% just like really crappy Call of Duty ripoff starring Shadow.
That would almost be charming, though.
Yeah. I mean, the werehog is so stupid, it's a little funny.
The werehog is just a fucking nightmare to play. I just hate every second of it.
Have you played many terrible first-person shooters?
No, I don't really play first-person shooters.
They're rough. They're worse than the werehog level.
I want to play like a good one. I want to play like Perfect Dark.
Have you? Yeah, you got to play like Halo 1. That game is amazing.
I feel like I'd have a hard time accessing that one. I'm told Perfect. Because my computer sucks ass.
Oh, I can play it on my school laptop that is like has like 20 gigabytes of storage and takes like 30 minutes to load anything. and I can still play Halo 1 and not have that much lag.
Have you played Perfect Dark? Because I hear that game is, like, awesome.
Yes, but I played it with the N64 controls.
So it wasn't great, yeah.
Yeah.
But on an emulator, it might be cooler shit.
Yeah. As long as you're not playing an emulated version, even if you're playing with like an Xbox controller and it still has the controls from the N64 version, it's still like rough.
What do you mean? What? Because like the C buttons instead of the C stick?
Yeah, and it's not even like that's not even how it works. It's like you move the stick left and right to change, like, it's like Doom.
Oh, is it like tank controls?
Sort of, but you can also like do like, it's very clearly like not supposed to be, but that's like the easiest way to do it. That's like how you're supposed to do it is use the up and down or the left and right C buttons to strafe left and right, and use the stick, move the stick up and down to go forward and backward, and left and right to look left and right. And that's how GoldenEye is too.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if there's like a mod or something that just makes it like work like a normal shooter.
Yeah, I bet there's like I'm sure there's a keyboard and mouse version of Perfect Dark that's great.
Yeah, I can't do keyboard and mouse though. But like a good controller, first-person shooter controls.
And you don't want to play a first-person shooter.
No, I like how they feel on controllers.
That's why Halo is so good, because it's like it was designed for an Xbox controller.
I played Call of Duty with a PlayStation controller for years, and I enjoyed it well enough.
It's fine. It's just night and day, like how much better keyboard and mouse is for like every first-person shooter except Halo and a couple others.
Riley never played GoldenEye, revoke his gamer license. I own GoldenEye, but when I bought my Nintendo 64, they gave me a shitty controller that the bumpers are broken, so I just could not play GoldenEye. I played Glover. I had a great time playing Glover, but the GoldenEye copy was just sitting on my shelf because I didn't have bumpers.
Did you see Glover is getting remastered?
I did see that. Isn't that already out?
Maybe it is. I don't know. Hilarious. I love that they're remastering like all of these old, forgotten 3D platformers like Medieval and KO the Kangaroo.
Bro, and, Teo the Kangaroo, dog.
They made a KO 5 or something. No,
I used to play KO on the Game Boy Advance. That shit probably sucked, but it was awesome as a kid.
They're doing a 3D KO.
Whoa! Is he gonna like collect boxing gloves or some shit? Is it gonna be Super KO 64?
KO GBA is a GBA port of like a GameCube, like 3D platformer.
Yeah, but it's like a 2D platformer and it's weird.
Is it?
Yes.
Huh.
That's how it worked back then. GBA ports of 3D platformers would just be like weird 2D platformers.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, like, I thought you were saying the GameCube version is a weird 2D platformer.
No, I'm talking about the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh, yeah, of course. But, yeah, the GameCube... I haven't played the GameCube game.
You seem to hunger for punishment. Let me help you out. Come on, whenever you want. Sorry, I was reading the very important dialogue.
But the KO, they made like KO 4 or KO 5, I think. And they released it on all consoles, and it's literally just Crash Bandicoot 4.
Wait, like, the KO game is literally Crash Bandicoot 4?
Yeah, look at the cover art for the new KO game, and look at the cover art for Crash 4.
Do you know they canceled Crash 5?
I did hear that.
I'm kind of mad about that. Even though I didn't finish 4, it was cool. I'm just bad at video games.
Because the whole rights issue.
Fuck you, Drowsy! Get fucked!
Is that dialogue from the game?
Yes. Hold on, this is real, like, cutscene shit. You gotta give me a minute. I'm playing an RPG, damn it.
Okay. Okay.
We came to rescue you! Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay! Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Zzz. I am Magnazone, the primary officer in this region. Zzz. What'd you say?
Is this how you play RPGs even when you're not streaming?
No, only when I'm streaming.
Okay.
I do that in my head, I guess, when I'm playing on my own,
Yeah,
but I don't say it
yeah.
out loud.
I don't read it in my head. I read it, but I don't like play the voices in my head. 'Cause
I
it's
definitely
just, like,
do. I'm definitely like playing a scene in my head.
it's always so like anime dub if I play it in my head.
And I like that shit.
I hate it. Like I've been reading the Death Note manga and I can't like I read it like I'm watching Breaking Bad. Like I'm reading it as if it's like real like professional actors and not like anime dub voice actors.
I don't know, man. I loved the Death Note dub.
It's a bit of that.
Just as planned. Thanks.
They're all like a. Go on.
Sorry. One more. You get one more.
No, I don't. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Keep going.
Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation.
You Eggman from the Sonic movie?
Eggman from the Sonic. He's much more animated than this. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Aww. We got his ass. Fuck that guy. He beat us the first time. We're getting revenge. Azuriel! Yeah?
What if they made a crossover between Death Note and Deadpool and Sonic?
Whoa, that'd be crazy. Isn't that called Tamers or whatever the fuck?
And Breaking Bad.
And Breaking Bad. Jesse! Listen, Death Note and Breaking Bad are thematically similar. People call me crazy for saying it, but they are.
Everyone, I thought everyone knew that.
No, I think it's like I think like 50% of people are like it's like that, and the other 50% are like you're retarded for thinking that. And I talk to a lot of those people.
I mean, it's kind of a little. I mean, it's kind of just like Breaking Bad season 5, like seasons 4 and 5, basically, because there's not. Besides that, there's not too much like. Because like Elle figures out that Light might be Kira like super early on, whereas Hank literally has to like. He never suspects Walt until he finds out that he is Heisenberg.
Even though the direct like event comparison would be to Hank, I almost feel like thematically Gus is more of Walt L. And if you think of it like that, it's very similar spiritually.
I mean, sort of, but then it's like, okay, what Gus is like trying to figure out who is Heis, like it's like maybe
no, it's like they're trying to catch each other. It's just the idea of cat and mouse.
Yeah. Just like Breaking Bad. The first cat and mouse drama of someone trying to figure out someone's secret identity. Battle of the Wits.
Hold on, I see some weird lights. 1 second.
Wait,
We're going. We'll be right
whoa.
back. What?
Hank is Light's dad.
Crazy. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
It's true.
I gotta get up for a minute, but feel free to tell the
Okay.
chat.
All right.
Okay, boys. I have
Dude,
returned.
like Hank is literally Light's dad. Like think about the parallels. It's
Oh, no, yeah, you're totally right.
someone in the main character's family that does not suspect the thing, even though he's a part of the You know?
Yeah, I gotcha. You're right, for sure. Fire this new guy, he doing zero interaction. He's doing all the interaction.
He? Question mark?
Sorry,
Wow.
I heard new guy, I'm very high, and I took a try, and it didn't go well.
and it went awry.
It went awry, that's right. You okay, Azuril? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azuril. Azuril. I'm glad you kids are happy. You did this all for us, Shinx and Riley. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azuril, you too. He doesn't read chat. She, first of all, stop confusing me. Second of all, she probably doesn't even have the stream open if I had to guess.
No. I'm playing Sonic, man.
Yup. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you.
You should make this a career.
Oh, fuck you. Don't make fun of me.
You should. I would be interested in hearing what Chad has to say. I just don't care that much to look at it. But
That's fair.
if Riley would tell me, I would answer. But I don't think he cares
Yo.
enough to tell me.
Well, I read it out loud, and then you can respond to it too,
Oh.
you know? I've been doing that the whole
you
time.
read it, all of them out loud? Oh, well,
Most of
I'm not
them.
responding because there's nothing to respond to.
No, most of I've missed a couple. Death Note dub is
Oh.
Kino. Real. Thank you,
Okay.
Redox. Is there a Shinigami god in both? Like the Shinigami King? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, in Breaking Bad?
Yeah, in Breaking Bad. Oh, that's what he means, probably. Get a better mic, new guy. Yeah, I think she's on her phone.
Yeah, lol. I'm also not new. I've been here for like a year.
That's true, you've been around. People know of you.
Yeah.
I've gotten the bounty, Officer Magnazone. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnazone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. Riley's team received the 3000p bounty that was on the head of the captured outlaw. However, because 2700p of that is the guild's share, that portion was withheld. As a result, Riley's team received only the remaining 300p. What? This is all we get? After all that hard work? But of course! It's all part of the training. I love how the guild is a scam. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hehe. Earth. I'd be happy if our share of the reward was just a little bigger. But that's alright. We managed to rescue a Zero. And it's all thanks to you, Riley. Because you had that dream, Riley. We learned about a Zero's trouble in advance. They have taxes in the Pokemon world, yeah. The tax. Sorry.
I'd love to stick around, but I gotta go eat dinner and watch Better Call Saul with my parents.
Hell yeah, I got back into Better Call Saul. I never finished it. I dropped off in the middle of season 4, but I breezed through the rest, and I'm on.
Oh, okay.
I've also watched the first 3 episodes of season 5, I think, so I'm making good pace.
We have to do the season 2 review.
I don't think I could pull that off. I think I'm just gonna do like a full show retrospective episode with Alex for Detour Ahead.
Okay. What? I can't join? Rip.
Yeah, I don't think Alex wants you on that show.
Okay. Well, bye.
What? I think she said cool bye. I can't explain it, but give us a Heartsy impression in his memory. Is he dead? Did we get an update? I hope not. I hope that's not true. Please don't fuck with me if you aren't serious. That first shout I heard from Azuro. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Both of those events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh, my stomach growled. Not serious. Okay, good. Ha ha ha! Your stomach growled too, Riley. We must have worked up a big appetite. We were so focused on rescuing Azuro that I didn't notice at all. But he might as well be being locked up. He probably is being locked up. Make a voice as Heartsease. I don't know if I can do a Heartsy voice. He was kind of sad about that in his letter, so I really don't want to go too hard on the Heartsy impressions. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner, Riley. In the game, who's the autist in the game? Make him the Heartsy voice. Maybe Grovile, because he doesn't know how to properly convey that he's your friend and not your enemy. I don't know. Or maybe Alakazam is like a Rain Man type, the leader of like the hero gang. I don't think he's in this game though. I think I'm thinking of the old Mystery Dungeon. I played that one more recently because of the remake, which I didn't finish because I had never finished games. Wow, that lightning's intense. You're a fucking electric type. You should be thrilled. It looks like it's really stormy tonight. Hold on. You know the night before we met, Riley? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Riley. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, I can't remember a thing. I guess it won't be that easy. Well, that's alright. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Listen, Riley. Are you still awake, Riley? I've been thinking it over since it happened. That strange dream you had, Riley. Stop saying my name so much. Maybe it has to do with your personality, Riley. Or with you personally, Riley. Huh? That's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other fan P who dreams about the future. I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help feeling that way. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Riley, but I think you must have been a good person. After all, Riley, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest? Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there is a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time, each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. And we're gonna fucking steal them. That's right, folks. Spoilers. I almost beat this game. Yo, look! Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. My guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike. So everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon would know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Riley. Let's save and return to the top menu. So I gotta get to the Moecast. I just really wanted to be drowsy. I didn't want to come back to this next time. I wanted to sit down for a couple hours and have to do the fucking drowsy shit again. So I'm glad we got it squared away. Next time, we'll go longer. Good night.